My name is Danielu. I'll be talking about the 10 ingredients using for brownies. First one, we will have 10 tablespoons of butter, which you can cut into 1/2 of slices, and 1/4 cups of sugar, 3/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon espresso powder or very ground coffee, that's optional, and 2 cold eggs, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2/3 cups of white whole wheat flour or your flour of choice. Then finally you have 2 ounces of dark or semi-sweet chocolate or 1/3 cups of brownie. Originally came from USA, specifically in Boston in the 20th century, where it was in a cookie recipe where they would put it in a rectangular pan instead of making it round. The food we will be making today are brownies. The chemical change of the brownie was that the batter changed in the oven and turned into the brownie, which in no possible way can turn back itself into the batter. The physical change of the heating of the oven that occurs through the baking of brownies and the steam emitting from the brownies after they are removed from the oven would also be a physical change. The finished product is a homogeneous since pouring the batter onto the tray and letting it bake did not add anything or separate them. Instead, it spread the ingredients on the tray so that when you cut the brownies into square, each square would have equal amount of the ingredients together.
Hey, welcome to the kitchen. We're gonna cook brownies. First thing what you need to do is preheat your oven to 325. Make sure it's not 335 because it'll probably burn. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of following off an online recipe, but that's okay. Just 325. First step. Grab your 8-inch pan. Size doesn't really matter, but if you're cooking for a small batch, if you're cooking a small batch, then grab your 8-inch. Make sure you lubricate your pan. Personally, I like Chem, but canola oil works. Just spray it until you're satisfied with your spray job. Next step, you have to stir in the sugar. I'm using this sugar, which is more of a plant-based. Wow, I really feel like Rachel already. So I take 1/2 a cup, which this is like better than regular sugar because if you're trying to watch your figure, this is really the best sugar to use. Alright, hold on, we're not done yet. I need 1/4. Okay, then stir in. As you're doing so, have your 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Add in baking powder. 1/4 of baking powder. And make sure it's teaspoon. I've done tablespoon one time and oh my gosh. And then just keep beating until it's evenly cooked. Vanilla. Then I end up pouring the whole thing. Tablespoon. And because the butter was salted, just add like a little bit of salt, not too much. Like that much. And then just keep on stirring and making it all nice. And make sure it's, I have no idea if it's supposed to be making this noise. Sorry. I'm just trying not to. So yeah, it's ow! I need an adult right now. But yeah, make sure it's getting brown. Kind of stir it, help it get to that point. Yeah, this should go good. Keep stirring. It's not going anywhere. It's not turning brown yet. It's like this lemonade consistency. It's still making a noise, like if you close your eyes, it kind of sounds like, I'm not gonna say it, but it's getting there. It's gotten me twice in the face, but I keep going on, guys. I'm doing a pretty great job. Oh my gosh. So update, it's still cooking. I've been doing this for about 20 minutes. You don't believe me. It's, I started this at, hold on. So let me look at the time. It's, I think 11:50. Now it's 10, or not 10. That'd be weird if I went back time. But it's now, 12:10. So, you know, just make sure you keep stirring and keep using the flick of the wrist. I'm a good teenager. But I'll give you an update when it's halfway brown. So, it's turning brown now. I am like so happy. Oh my gosh, I feel like Rachel Ray. Here we go. This is upside down, but it's brown. Honestly, I kind of feel like I burnt the butter. I don't even know how that's possible. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, now turn off your thingy, your stove. I don't know what it is. And then you want to just pour it into a bowl. Next, you just want to pour it into a bowl. And make sure you get all like, wow, that's brown. Never done this. It's pretty cool. And make sure you get like the brown little pieces. What it told me online is it makes it like taste really good. Now that you've had it all spread it out, you just put it in the oven and let it rest.